Hi, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can create this fillable monthly budget form in Word. So let's open a new document. And the first thing I'm going to do is change the margins because at the moment the margins are quite wide. So I'm going to go to Layout and along to this margins icon, click on the drop down and select Narrow. Then I'm going to go to Insert, Table, click on the drop down. And then I'm going to click and drag across until it says 6. And then I'm just going to move down to the bottom. And then I'm going to select the entire table, go to Layout. And in the height here, I'm going to change the height of all of the rows to 0.7 and press Enter. Then whilst the table's selected, go up to these icons here and select Align to Center Left. Now I'm just going to ignore the top row. And then in this row here, I'm just going to put in my text. Then I'm going to select all of this text, go to the Home tab, click Bold, and then Center. Now, the reason I've got two columns of description, income and outgoings is so that we can get everything we possibly can onto one page rather than having several pages, because there is quite a lot to consider when you're doing a budget. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this line here. I'm just going to pull it over to the right to give me a little bit more room to put in my descriptions. I'm going to do the same with this one here. Then click and drag across these two columns, go to Layout and go to Distribute Columns, and that will make them an equal distance. I'm going to do that the same to this one. And then for this word here, I'm just going to select it, go to the Home tab and just go to Decrease Font Size and do the same with this one. Then I'm just going to leave a blank row and then I'm going to begin to insert my text. But before I do, I'm just going to click on the bottom row, go to Layout, and where it says Insert Below, I'm just going to keep clicking on that until I fill up my table. I'm not going to go right to the bottom, because obviously we've got margins down here. And then I'm just going to simply select and input all of my text. Now, if you're not sure what text you can put in, you can clearly copy the items I'm inserting, but you can also go to ChatGPT, as I've already done. And in here, I literally just put in entries for budget template. And then all you do is go down and select which ones you want. Then you just highlight the text or multiple lines of text. Press Command or Control C to copy that text. Then simply select the amount of lines that you've selected. Go to the Home tab, click Paste, but just select Keep Text Only, and it will paste it all in for you. Okay, so now I've got all of my text in. You can see we've got a double line here. So if we want to, we can either move the line across, or we could just simply select the text and again go to Decrease Font Size until it fits in that cell. Got the same here and also this one here. So you can change the name of this one. I'll just put in Charity, and then in here we can just put Gifts. So then at the top here, I'm just going to create some more cells. So go to Layout, Insert Below, and then at the bottom here, I'm just going to insert one row. So here we're going to put in total, and again here, and then we're going to put in final totals, and that refers to both these columns added up. And then at the bottom here, we're just going to select these four columns here, or these four cells, go to Layout and select Merge Cells, then type in difference, and then you have your final totals at the bottom here. Then I'm just going to select those and click Merge, then select all of these cells at the bottom, go to Table Design, go to the border line and select a thicker border line. Click on Borders and select all borders. If you go on to the next page, then we can just delete a row at the top here. Select it, right click, go to Delete Cells and just simply press Enter. Then here we're just going to select all of these cells, go to Layout and select Merge. And in here we're going to put Monthly Planner. Select the text, go to Home, select Center, Bold, and then increase font size. And then in here we can put month, and then year. And then although we'll keep these cells, we're actually just going to take off the border lines. So select these two cells, go to layout, go to table design, go to borders and select no borders. I'll come back to the top ones in a second. Click in this cell here, and because it's already selected no borders, just click and it will take those borders out. Then just select this row, go to borders and select the top border to make sure you put that back. And then these two cells here, let's just change that border line to 0.5 point. Click on borders again, and this time select outside borders, so it will fill in all the borders around the outside there. Selecting this row here, go back and adjust that border weight line there to 2.25 points. And again, select the outside borders, then select this row here. And then in the borders, I'm just going to take out all the inside vertical borders. And then you can see it's actually inserted a thicker border line because we've changed it, but just click on it again and they'll disappear. And the same with the left border, you can see it's got thicker, click again and it will disappear. And the right border, click again and it will disappear. In here, I'm just going to change the shading. So select the cell, click on shading, select your color. Once it's selected, you can see it's highlighted here. So the next time I do it, click in this cell, just click and it will change the cell to the desired color. So if you want to enter in your totals here, let's for example just go down and select some numbers. If you wanted to add these up at the bottom, just simply click in the bottom cell, go to layout, go to formula, and you can see it says equal sum, and in brackets it says above, so that's the perfect sum for us because you're summing everything above. Just click OK, and you can see down the bottom here it will add it all up for you. You can go ahead and do that for all of the columns, and then you just have to do the simple calculations at the bottom. If you've done something wrong and you want to delete the numbers, select them all, go to the Home tab and simply click on this Cut button here, and it will remove those entries. So once you've finished, you can save this as a template if you want to and keep coming back to it time and time again. The way to do that is to go to File, Save as Template, enter in your template name here, make sure it's in the templates file. If not, click on the drop down, select templates, and again down the bottom here, make sure the file format is Microsoft template, click on the drop down and you can see it's there. Then just click Save, and then you'll find it when you open your Word document in the home page. Now, if you can't be bothered to do all of this and you just want this expenses form, there is a link in the description below where you can download it. So I hope that's helped you today. If it has, please like and subscribe and have a great day.